Unit Requirement 1, Bill of Rights. Bill of Rights, Section 1. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, without due process of law, nor shall any person be denied the equal protection of laws. All individual has a right, equal rights in the government. Bill of Rights and the relationship of individual to the state and define the rights of the individual by limiting the lawful power. Bill of Rights, Section 2. The right of the people to be secure their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures or whether nature for any purpose shall be available, for no search warrant or warrant of arrest shall issue except upon probable cause to determine personally by the judge. After examination under the oath of affirmation and compliance, and the witness may produce, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the person or things to be seized. Everyone has the right to secure all property and life such as a paper, lands, houses against people with intentions. But it will be effective when it's approved by the judge and the due process of law will be followed to make the law fair. Bill of Rights, Section 3. The privacy of communication and correspondence shall be inviolable except upon lawful order in the court or when public safety and order requires otherwise as prescribed by the law. The right of privacy of communication and correspondence allow the person correspond and communicate with each other without the state having a right to pry into such as correspondence and communication. Bill of Rights, Section 4. No law shall be passed abrogating the freedom of speech, of freedom, expression, or the press, or the right of the people peacefully to assemble and petition the government for the redress of grievance. The government runs a fair and good life for the people. Everyone has the right to speak good or bad. People are free to speak and the government must be listened without bias. Bill of Rights, Section 5. No law shall be made respecting the establishment of the religion or prohibiting the free exercises thereof. The free exercises and enjoyment of religious profession and worship without discrimination and preference shall be forever allowed. No religious test shall be required for the exercise of civil or political rights. There is no law that governments choose an establishment of religion or prohibits the free life of the religion, and the government makes fair conduct for the all people without discrimination. All religions have freedom. Bill of Rights, Section 6. The liberty of abode and changing the same within the limits prescribed by the law shall not be impaired except upon lawful order of the court. Neither shall be right the travel be impaired except upon interest of national security, public safety, and public health as may provided by the law. Not all people have a place to live, whether all other people choose to migrate to the purpose of living. So they are free and need to be respected. Bill of Rights, Section 7. The right of people to information of matters and public concern shall be recognized, access to the official records and to documents and paper pertaining to official acts, transaction, or decision, as well as the government research data used as basis for the policy development shall be afforded to the citizen, subject to such limitation as may provided by the law. Refers to the rights of the people to information on matters of the public concern, universal adoption and implementation of a policy of full public discourse of all transactions involving public interest. Bill of Rights, Section 8. The right of the people, including the employed and the public-private sectors, to perform unions, associations, and societies for the purpose not contrary to the law shall not be abrogated. It is the right of the workers and employees to form, join, and assist unions, organizations, or associations for the purpose of collective bargaining and negotiating and for the neutral aid and protection. Bill of Rights, Section 9. Private property shall not be taken for the public use without just compensation. An implied contract to make payment therefore has been held to arise from the such as taking. Bill of Rights, Section 10. No law shall impairing the obligation of contracts shall be passed. Law impairing the obligation of contracts not only must be obligation of a contract have been impaired, but it must have been impaired by the law of state. Bill of Rights, Section 11. Free access to the court and the quasi-judicial bodies or adequate legal assistance shall not be denied to any person by reason of poverty. All Filipinos, regardless of economic standing, are entitled to recognize through the justice system. Bill of Rights, Section 12. Any person under the investigation for the commission of offense shall have a right to be informed of his right to remain silent and to have competent and independent counsel, preferably of his own choice. If the person cannot afford the services of counsel, he must be provided with one. The rights cannot be waived except in writing the presence of counsel. Only the rights of remain silent and to counsel may waive. The right to be informed by the rights cannot be waived at any time. Bill of Rights, Section 13. All persons except the those charged with offense punishable by reclusion perpetua when evidence is legally strong shall, before conviction, be bailable by sufficient sureties or be released on recognizing as may provided by the law. The right to bail shall not be impaired even the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus is suspended. Excessive bail shall not be required. If the accused is charged with an offense with penalty of which is the death, reclusion perpetua, life imprisonment, this then her entitlement to his bail is based on the direction of the trial court. Bill of Rights, Section 14. No person shall be held to answer for a criminal offense without due process of law. People has the right to remain silent for the criminal offense without due process of law. Bill of Rights, Section 15. The privilege of the writ habeas corpus shall not be suspended except in case of invasion rebellion when the public safety requires it. The government secure the safety of all people has the right to power. Bill of Rights, Section 16. All persons shall have the right to ask speedy disposition of their cases before all judicial, quasi-judicial, or administrative bodies. The right to prompt resolution of their problems before any judicial, quasi-judicial, or admission belongs to every question. Bill of Rights, Section 17. No person shall be compelled to witness against himself. No person shall be compelled to be witness against himself. Section 18. No person shall be detained solely by the reason of his political beliefs as aspiration. No one can be held prisoner purely because of his or her political ideas and views. Bill of Rights, Section 19. Excessive fines shall not be imposed, nor cruel, regarding, or inhuman punishment inflicted. Neither shall be death penalty imposed unless for compelling reason involving heinous crimes. The Congress therefore provide for it. Any death penalty already enforced shall be reduced for the recreation of perpetua. It is forbidden to any excessive fines administer research, inhuman or humiliating punishment. Article 20. No person shall be Bill of Rights, Article 20. No person shall be imprisoned for the non-payment of full tax. No shall be faced person for the debt or failure to pay full tax. Bill of Rights, Section 21. No person shall be twice to jeopardy of punishment for the same offense. If an act is punishable by the law, an ordinance, conviction, or acquittal under either shall constitute a bar to another prosecution for the same act. No person shall be subjected to punishment for the same offense twice. Bill of Rights issue 22. No ex facto bill attender shall be enacted. No bill attender or ex facto law may be passed. And that's all. Thank you.